What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me for more Hom 6 action today. And, well, we put ourselves in a really, really favorable position right now. Ludmilla's going to be able to go around and gather up, not just forces, but gather some experience and other various things of that nature. And we can finally upgrade this. And Ludmilla's going to grab these wonderful, wonderful creatures here. And I suppose she's just going to teleport out and do some work. Unfortunately, we're a little bit poor right now. We have 65 of these that we can't afford. That's a lot. That is a lot. It's also a lot of power that we're not wielding right now. And maybe it would be better for us to stop really focusing on the smaller groups of people that we're able to face off against. And maybe focus on some of the larger ones. I don't know. Ludmilla, what are you doing? Huh. Apparently it doesn't like it when you cast that spell without going into your spell book, which is fine if that's the case, but it's still pretty annoying. I think we're going to go with experience at this point. I'm going to start trying to buff up our experience points here, and I think it's going to be fine, but we'll see. Okay, so we've gathered everything we can conceivably and possibly gather from this area. Can we use our... Oh, we can use it with her. Maybe it's just because it was her spellbook? I don't know. That we originally used it on. I have no idea. I don't know why it's the way it is. It's fine. Come over here, and we are transferring. For now, it's a temporary thing, but we're going to transfer a lot of stuff over to you, Ludmilla, and let you go and do some stuff. And hopefully get some things handled. That's the plan, anyway. Alright, gonna head back to the town. Ironically, we could have ran there. That would have been just about the same. And she's gonna be able to do some stuff. Meanwhile, you, my dear, are gonna just kind of exist, I guess. Because of reasons. And you'll do whatever you want to do. Alright, let's end the turn. My poor child, you plucked your hair.
They're not feathers, Bluebeak. It's just my hair. It will grow back. It will just take a very long time.
What is wrong? Tell me.
Something only girls would understand. I can't explain it.
What do I look like? Some sort of rooster?
I forgot that you were a girl. I'm sorry. And a cold heart does break just as easily as a warm one. But this one will mend, and no angel or man will ever get a chance to break it.
Men, they're all alike.
Yes. Men, they're all alike.
That is not true. That is categorically untrue. Men are not all alike. I steadfastly refuse to believe that. I know many men, and I myself am a man, and I am not like very many other people. In fact, my father is also not like a lot of other folks. And even he and I are quite different. So, not all men are alike. That is not true. And shameth upon you for even pretending that that's the case. Anastasia, if that is your real name. I'm a little apprehensive to be heading up here, but you know what? That's fine. We'll make it work. We made a little bit of money. Can we get some more of the baby troops? Again, I should probably not be gathering these. And really focus on the heavy hitters at the end. But I still like having the ranged guys because they do so much damage most of the time. Alright, Anastasia, we're going to continue it anyway. I think maybe all the future weeks we'll just focus solely on that. Also, we need to save up some money to get like the extra level ups and stuff in the water and all that. So we'll see. Alright, there's going to be some money over here. Impressed by the strength of your army. We'll leave them. We'll get some more tiers going, I guess. Damage to air, blah blah, nobody cares. A little bit of money there. A little bit of experience over here. We'll grab this up. Some more magic on our side. And that Miranda? Miranda? I don't know. If it is, I'm worried. There's a skull. That probably doesn't bode well for me. I'm just saying. Gonna end the turn. I'd like to see what's going on here. Like, how close do I have to get before you tell me who and what you are? You must be Miranda. I get. Like, do I want to... Alright, we're going to come over here and we're going to go up and... Ooh, this has got the potential to be disastrous. Let's go see if we can have some fun with this one. Ooh, we have a tactics phase. I like that. I like that a lot. Well, I like that more than I don't like it, I guess you could say. It's fine. Alright, something like that. Let's go. Huh. Well, that looked painful and unsatisfying. Do we have any actual spells? We have heroism we can throw out. And mass heroism, which we can't use for whatever purpose. Which is, again, fine. This is probably... I don't know. Tears and blood. Maybe she has her own tears and blood situation going on, and that could be why. I really don't know. Oh, now we can do mass heroism. Huh, that's weird. No, it's just there. Okay, it's just showing me that it exists. Well, let's go and do that. Swap you on over. Can't quite close with you, but we can get close. Gonna wait. Forgot all about the giant worm. That made my eyes go wide there. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit surprised by that whole situation. Ooh, that was unpleasant. Let's not do that ever again. Alright, well, we're gonna attack you and do a little bit of work there. We can bring most of you back. I'm pretty sure with our necromantic skills we can bring all of you back. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was anticipating. It was still bad, but not as bad. Ooh, that was actually pretty decent. Able to kill you off, no problems. And I think you die too. Yeah, in fact, I'm sure that you die. Alright, and we ate the other guy, which is cool, I guess. Pretty decent amount of experience there going our way. The Amulet of Thunder, which is fine. More experience. More experience. A Vampire Lord. I guess we'll face off against him. Again, I don't know if that's Miranda or who it is or what it is or if we should be worried, if we should not be. Like, I don't know. I honestly could not tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I think I'm gonna wait until we can do a little bit of work first. Can we go ahead and blast you here? Guess I'll try this out. Sure, we're gonna get mauled somewhat heavily, not like absurdly heavy. It's okay-ish, I guess. I get a 5 heal on that. We'll be able to get another free attack on you, and then the easy kill. And there we have it. The Vampire Lords are down and out. Ludmilla still hasn't leveled up, which is kind of surprising. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit shocked by this. Can she claim a weapon? A dynasty weapon? Oh, she totally can. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why have I not been doing this? Well, we already know that we have the Griffin sword as an available sword. We could go with... I'm going to go with the Arachne. Wow. Should have totally had that all along. That increases might power a little bit. We get Slow, Sadness, Drain Life, and Spider's Web as additional upgrades. I don't know what any of those do, necessarily, but that's cool. And our Dynasty Pet. Are we not allowed to have a Dynasty Pet? Did I decide not to go with a Dynasty Pet? I thought like that was a... Well, you know what, guys and gals? If we ever get a chance again, we'll definitely bring the Dynasty Pet in there. Not sure why we don't have that. Well, you know what we can do here? Hold on one sec, guys and gals. We can go into Conflux, and I think we can go in there maybe directly, or maybe we can't do it straight from here. Manage conflicts, widgets. I don't really want any of this stuff. Oh wow, I didn't know it had all that stuff up there. I thought we could actually access this from this point right here, but apparently that's not the case. Alright, well, whatever. But yeah, we should actually have the Dynasty pet with her, and we should be able to use it. I kind of wanted to go at this without having all the, like a lot of the super big bonuses, because I had played this for a while before. I got basically through this campaign and just started the next one, and that's where I stopped my first playthrough on my own before I ever started on YouTube. So I didn't want to have like an unfair advantage if anyone was starting fresh. That, you know, I still had a few things that were unfair, but I wanted to give it as close of a, you know, like a first playthrough item conflux type situation as possible. Unfortunately, that might have bit me in the butt, and I don't know for sure if I would have had the pet already. That could have been useful. I could have been exploring the entire map by this point. So, yeah, definitely some mistakes were made, we'll say. An ore pit. That. Is there anything over here? Well, we'll see soon enough. And if I have her selected, does it show me who this person is? Yes, with her selected, it shows me it's Miranda. Or Miranda, and she is deadly, but that's obvious because we're, you know, we are who and what we are right now, so there's that. Is there anything we can build here? No, not really. We can't do that because we already have one. Alright. And let's head back down to here. And we're done on this side, right? The only thing we could build is the necromancy thing. Yeah, let's build that. Okay, and let's end our turn again. And I guess she's not going to be able to do it. We'll step away with her. And we're going to teleport back. And I'm hoping this puts me where that is not where it should have put me. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to, I guess, return back to town then. Surprise! Okay, well, we can get some more troops here. And like I said, I'm going to get these. And then I'm going to get as many of these as I can. So the leveling up is not going to be quite as intensive as I thought. Like, again, we could milk the map and get a little bit more for Ludmilla, but I'm going to say probably not required. Alright, we're going to end our turn. We're going to use our basic town portal, which looks like it is working this time around. Guess it just didn't like it the first time. I don't know why, but okay. Whatever. I get 9 more of you. Throw you into the mix. Guess we'll grab 1 more of you as well. Okay. And we're going to take the fight to Miranda. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be using Ludmilla for the fight. Or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. We're going to take the fight with the one that we should have taken the fight with all along. And I think it's going to be pretty glorious, if I do say so myself. Hello. I will take some bonus stuff from that. And I believe we're actually going to be able to make it all the way... Ooh. Oh. There's a high-low threat, huh? Maybe we need a few more troops before we continue onward. Maybe I'll wait then. Gotta say, I wasn't really anticipating not being able to do this, but I mean, they're saying that this is a no-no, then... Also, don't we have... Isn't there somewhere where we have a trades thing? I was under the impression that we did have a trade thing somewhere. It's in the water, isn't it? It's like down here, maybe? No? Oh, you know what? Never mind. We have them in all the towns. Never mind. I'm going crazy. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Alright, well we have a ton and a half of this stuff. We want gold, so we're going to get as much gold as we can here. There's no more things to build, so we want to be able to get all the troops that we can get. And I'm not going to use any of the crystal right now either. So Ludmilla, you're going to go and you're going to grab this, and only 17 of those, huh? Can we get more? Like if we go with like 40 more of these, I mean... Sure we can get a couple more, right? No? 3 more. Well, you know what? We're going to wait for the new week, and we'll try to trade out and get as many as we can. The new week's coming right now. So I think we're going to skip probably 3 days here and see where this puts us. We're going to once again try to trade a lot of our stuff away and see if we can't get enough money to afford pretty much everything. Alright. There's 49 of them left. Gonna trade. Get 8 of them. I mean, it was a high threat. It wasn't like an absurdly like overpowered, never gonna be able to defeat it type threat. Alright. I'm gonna go one more time here with some more trading. I thought maybe there was just like a max button we could just get everything that we wanted. It's 51. We're going to go with like 13 of those and 27 more. I think that's going to be about as good as it's going to get. So, with that being said, folks, let's take it to the final spot here, maybe. I think it has something to do with leaving the town and then not selecting your hero right away. That might be it. Alright, this should put us over the top against our opponent of Miranda. And if it doesn't, well then I don't know what to tell you guys, because I am out of ideas. If this doesn't put us, like, crushing her soul, yeah, it's at least an average fight here, then I don't know what to tell you.
Nice haircut, priestess. I must admit that I preferred it longer. I've been expecting you. What took you so long?
You've been trying to control me. You've been pushing me away.
Oh, you're speaking of that comb. It's very ancient. A legend. It was built by the Faceless. Were I the one to have controlled you with it, you wouldn't be standing with an army at my gates. You would be singing my praises.
No one can control me anymore, Miranda. Not even you.
I made a deal with Archangel Uriel. It solves so many problems. Frankly, did you think attacking Liam Falcon would go unpunished? Our order is still too weak to war with the Empire, and your angel agrees. Sveltana and you are guilty of crimes against the Holy Empire.
I've heard enough of your lies. I'll take up our chat with your ghost.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. Let's do it. Alright, folks, I think this ends the map. So, yeah, there's still stuff we didn't get finished, but we got a really large portion of this done. We did max out Anastasia. Ludmilla's not too far behind. Sadly, our other person probably not even going to make it to the next map. She's kind of underwhelming, but it's fine. Oh my god, I maybe underestimated how much she actually has. 161. I mean, like, we have her beat on Archer to Archer. Have her beat... Nope, she has us beat on these guys. Straight up. She's higher level with magic as well. I don't think we should take the fight. Nope, I'm retreating. I don't think we're strong enough to do this yet. Like, as much as I'd like to say, oh yeah, we've got this, no problem, I really don't think we do. We're going to probably have to go a couple more weeks before we can actually do this. Which sucks. I hate having to do that, but it looks like that is going to indeed be how this is going to have to work. I mean, I can't foresee her being strong enough to continue outpacing us, but we'll see. We're going to go all the way to the end of the following week. Alright, or close to it anyway. Alright, let's go here. Let's hope it wasn't the week of the plague at any point. It doesn't look like it was. We're going to be able to recruit almost everything. Oh, good, we got all of these. That's excellent. I'm actually really happy that that's... Okay. So, well, we did pretty decent on catch-up here, I think. Probably going to go with another, about another week worth of... Like, it's crazy. It's literally insanity right now. We still couldn't afford you guys? Ah, we'll get you guys right now. Don't worry about it. I got you on lockdown, boys. I got you on lockdown. Don't even worry about it. Alright. And this is what we call the all-in play. Let's hope it works out. Alright, select Ludmilla. Cast a spell. And hope for the best. Because without it, we're in trouble. Alright, well, I won't say that we've necessarily doubled our forces at this point, but we definitely upped them a significantly large amount. And if we're at least on somewhat even footing at this point, I'll be happy. But if we're not, I'm going to be a little bit terrified. It's a modest fight. Let's see how close we are now. We may have to go another couple weeks before we're ready. Alright, we outpace you by 200 plus. One. About 110 or something like that. 115, I don't know. We're actually lower. We're a little bit lower. We're higher, and we have more. We could go 2 more weeks and try it. I don't know. We're going to give it a shot here now. Let's see. Hopefully with all of our stat increases, with all of our skills and spells and everything else that we have. Hopefully this will actually work out. It looks like we will have the first attempt to do something terrible to them. That is fantastic. We can't puppet any of these guys, right? Like they're all immune to mind control? Okay. I really want to be able to cast a spell, but I can't cast it where I really want to cast it. So it's kind of awful. That's actually not that bad. That's actually fairly decent. Alright, what are you going to do to us? It's going to be bad, I know it. I know it's going to be bad. What is it going to be? Oh, that? You guys, you like that spell so very much. Alright, well, we get our first chance at doing something. Oh my god, killing all of those is going to be so absurdly difficult. Kinda wish we had that teleport skill now. Guess we'll kill 19 of you. And then you're gonna stay inside the cloud, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Move over here, see if anybody decides to come out. I'm highly doubting that will be the case. Oh my god. Yeah, being behind the wall is not great. How many did you kill? 291. I don't know that we can do this, guys and gals. This might be outside of our range. Oh my god. Okay. You would think that this would be like absurdly high damage. Oh my god, that actually is a lot there. Okay, well, I don't know what I can do necessarily to defeat you guys just yet, but we can start with this. I hope that our spells somehow outperform your spells. I don't know that that's going to be the case. But we're certainly going to give it a shot. You're going to buff yourselves up. Not doing a lot of offensive magic. It's odd. Oh my god in heaven. Stop with the absurdity of it all. Strongest gate in the universe, too. My god, man. Okay. More ghostly things of ghostitude. Let's go in here and get ourselves wrecked a little bit. Because why not? There's more chaos and crazy going on here. Jeez, this is absurd. Yep, there's a lot of hatred coming out right now. It's not great. Hang in there, boys. No! Still a tremendous amount of damage. Jeez. Jeez, I don't know. How is that summon air elementals? Didn't we just use chain lightning? Oh, is the thing getting bugged out here? I think it is getting bugged out a little bit. Alright, I guess implosion's not the worst thing we can do right now. We can't rain fire or death down upon them again. We didn't use summon air elemental. We used chain lightning. We could use chain lightning again because it's bugged. Really? That's kind of funny. Also horrible. Alright, well, this is looking really bad for us. Like, really, really, really absurdly bad. Like, being behind that wall, insanity. I don't even know what we're gonna be able to do against this. Oh my God, you saved 153 of your boys. Killing off 7 more of you. Oh my gosh, just non-stop hatred going after all of our people. About to break through the wall. And we can finally rain death down again. There it is. There's the one that we want, right? Nope. Right there. Again, I don't know that that's really what we want. Oh, there you go. There's some chain lightning for us. Oh my God, this is going so badly. Alright, we're going to come over here and we're going to do this. And if this doesn't work, well, we'll just have to reload an autosave from the previous point and come at it at a different angle, because it's not looking good right now, boys. Not looking good. Looks like we're in a lot of trouble. We're going to go after the ghosts here. And I'm hoping that we can take them completely out of the fight, or at least hurt them enough to take them out of the fight. Like, the gate's down. How do we not have line of sight into this place? Like, that's ridiculous. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Do what you gotta do. Okay, well. Go ahead and cast that onto you, or launch that out to you. I always forget how much the walls actually do, because they're pretty tremendous with their amazingness that they actually bring to the table. They do change things quite a bit, and it's kind of scary. All right, we go back here into this. I think we can summon an air elemental again, huh? How about we just use implosion a bunch of times? Maybe that's going to be the play. I don't know how much mana we have left at this point, but we go here and we're going to attack, kill off 100 of you. We're taking 5 damage as a return. Do a pretty big chunk of damage against the Llama suit there. Quick lightning bolt to make us super ridiculously absurdly sad. And we'll be able to bring back Let's say some of the ghouls. Like, we're trying. Definitely trying. Keep them at bay as much as we possibly can, but to what end? Oh, there's so much bad stuff going on here. Oh, come on. How is this angle just not working? I'm moving. I want a better angle at this. Alright. Go ahead and throw that out there. This is going to be really back and forth until we all run out of our ability to use necromancy. That'd be crazy. Good news is we got chain lightning back up and running at this point, so we're going to use that. So that's going to be pretty good. Once again, we're going to go at you and maybe completely kill you. Not sure. Not quite, but it was close. We can do some damage to the vamps, or we can kill more of you. More of you is going to be the play right now. Keeping their ghosts alive, I suppose, is their biggest move right now. We're going to do the same thing with our ghosts. Let's see who actually ends up winning this little debacle. This is a crazy fight. It's kind of fun, though. Like, it feels super bad, but it's still kind of fun in many ways. Alright, like, why? Why do we have a broken thing here? Like, I don't understand that. Like, there's nothing in the way, man. Well, we'll hit the Lamasu and take a big portion of them down. That's gonna be useful. Good. Have more of you. Looks like our vamps are down. They're winning this quite heavily. Like, quite heavily. Alright, we have another fake chain lightning that we can do, or bugged chain lightning. I'm totally going to utilize it as much as I possibly can. Not sure where we should go with this, but let's... maybe we just defend? I don't know. It's looking bad, guys and gals. It's looking real bad. And it looks like they even have more mana than we do. Jeez, this is not good. Okay, our ghosts are getting hammered quite badly. We still have our ghouls up and running. We can't get our ghouls up on the Lamasu here. Alright. And vampire lords are there, and so are the ghosts. Let's go after the ghosts, put them on notice. I imagine there's gonna be necromancy coming into play again. Of course there is. Not sure how their necromancy seems to be stronger than ours too. It's not great. We gotta somehow kill off their big strong guys. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Live, you crazy, beautiful, hideous creatures of doom and gloom. Oh man, this is brutal. We're down to really the last few of our creatures. It's not great. I cast our Rain of Doom again in hopes that it does something useful. Guess we'll defend and we'll blast the vampire lords, I guess. More defense coming their way, and yep, I was waiting for this. I knew this was bound to happen. Oh yeah, we're definitely done. We need to have it as a trivial fight, and even then, it's going to be a close one. But hey, you know what, guys and gals, we got to see it. It is kind of a cool concept and fight. The undead versus the undead. Lots of reviving, lots of back and forth, and it does show the supreme power of the walls. The walls are just absolutely devastating this time around, and well, this is really one of the first few times you actually get to see precisely how devastating they are. I mean, they're super, super devastating for your overall ability to do anything, really. Well, this is pretty much shut us down completely. It's not great. It's really not. Like, we had more troops than they did on almost every front. And we are a magic user. We probably have higher stats, is what my guess would be. I'm not entirely certain about that. But I would assume that our stats are probably higher than theirs. But yeah, it's definitely looking like the writing is on the wall, and, well, it is. So, what can you say or do about it? Not a lot. Just simply exist. So let's see if we can't figure out what are your stats. Does it show us your stats? Yeah, see, we can't even see her stats. Oh, we can see ours. It's weird. Why can't we see hers? Shouldn't we be able to see her stats? I thought we could. Huh. Well, either way, our stats are pretty high. 62 magic. I mean, it's pretty high up there. So it's a little disappointing that, yeah, we're getting wrecked as badly as we are. But, it is what it is, folks. It is simply what it is. Took all of them kind of out of the fight. There's not a lot that's going to happen. Just lots of resurrecting. I don't know how that's a thing. I mean, I guess we could try bringing back some of these. I mean, the fight's not 100% over, but it's pretty over. Like, it's pretty over. And we're even out of mana, too, so... Despite our best efforts, it's just not enough that we can do to win this, unfortunately. And I'm not sure what they're doing to resurrect, either. I'm very, very confused by this. I guess I'm going to click on one of their guys when I get a chance and see. Regeneration? How does that work on the undead? That shouldn't heal them. Like, I should say that they're undead, right? Hold on. This creature is not alive. Its morale is always neutral, and it has a 20% resistance to damage. Water. It's also immune to poison. Really? You can resurrect undead through... Huh. I didn't even know that. So there we go, guys and gals. We've learned something new. Well, as much as I thought we were looking pretty darn good through all of this, it turns out we're really, really not. Man, I should have gotten meditation. That would have been so good for us. Time stasis is a 1x1 charge. Oh, we still need mana to cast it? Really? That seems weird. We have blindness. We can cast blindness. I mean, it's not really going to do much, but... apparently that's a mind-controlling effect, so that's not going to count. Alright, let's just summon some random fire elementals, because of reasons. Surprise! Alright, we're going to head over here and attack, I guess. We're going to attack back. We just got completely killed, I guess, with the lightning bolt. Alright, let's see this wind down to its eventual endgame close here. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do to, well, really recover from this. Get some ghouls back up on the field, I suppose. I mean, there's small baby steps we can take, but in reality, there's not really that much. And they just blew up to fire, and then they almost killed the guys that we just brought back. I mean, Yay for high morale. Sadly, it's not going to do enough. Or high luck, rather. Well, we made a valiant effort. We did a little tiny, minuscule amount of work against them. But in the end, it just simply wasn't enough. So let's feed ourselves to the Spider Queen and call a close to this episode where we failed. In the next, your hero is dead. You can revive him in the Hall of Heroes in any of your towns. Anyway, in the next episode, we will reload a previous autosave, and we'll go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed up to this point. If you did, well, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I'll catch you guys next week with the next installment of HOM 6, where we will actually build up a big enough force to take her out and win. Anyway, folks, until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.